There we go. The marathon trip is done and dusted, and it goes the way of the class package. And that is number 3, assisted takeoff, the son of Atto. Well done to Jared Rugg. Well done to Jared Penny. Of course, a double for them this afternoon. And of course, to Clinton Lyons and Mr. Wolf as well. Well played. Well done, Jazz. Of course, we know that he's got a problem at the gates, jumping. But when he jumps, he certainly can run.
Yes, no, definitely. We figured it out. Putting the blinkers on him, he used to be quite lazy and going in quite early. He didn't like it. He used to lose ground. So, we went back to the drawing board, starting with everything without nothing. And, it seems to have paid off. He's got a lot of ability, this horse. I think this is his 5th career win now. He's doing well.
And in terms of Phil, Jazz, obviously he's only a 4-year-old, so there's a lot of improvements, I would say. He's effective, isn't he? Anywhere from 10 furlongs upwards.
Yes. Yeah, he's run well in the 18s. He's run well in the 22s. Yes, and he gives me a nice feel. Today was probably his best. He gave me, they went quite quick in front. Usually he can lead, and, I just sat 3rd, 4th on the rail. And when I asked the question, he gave it to me very smartly. I've actually figured out I don't think he likes to stick too much. So I gave him 1 or 2, left it off of him, and I think he's won a very good race today. Just a very big thank you to Mr. Rugg for the opportunities. Of course, to Mr. Lyons and Mr. Wolf as well. Thank you.
Well done, Jazz.
Thank you.
Super stuff. Jared Rugg standing in the wings, well played. And once again, thanks for the transparency. You told us earlier on, include him.
Yes, definitely. I thought he was my best on the day. He's been running in Pinnacles a lot stronger horses than what he was against today. So I thought he had to have a big run, as long as he jumped and everything, as you said. But I've worked with him with the jumping. I knew he wasn't going to give me a problem with jumping. And a big thank you to the handlers. They've also playing the game. They know to put him as late as possible. If he goes in early is when he doesn't jump. But when they put him in later, then he jumps. So hats off to the handlers. I'm very grateful for their help.
You must have been counting the money at about the 400 already, because a lot of them came off the bridle, and when I saw him travelling with a double handful, you must have said thank you very much.
Yeah, look, I'm very vocal when I watch my races, so I stayed in front of the TV and I screamed my horses home. I already had stopped by the 200 screaming, and that he had it in the bag, so I was very happy with that run.
I think that's what we appreciate most about you, Jazz. Of course, we don't see it often, but emotion tells the story. You love your horses, you're very active on social media, keeping the public up to speed, so thank you for all of that.
No, and your pleasure, thank you. Yeah, I'm very passionate, I love the game. Still got lots to learn. I'm sure I'll learn lots as I go on, but I'm learning every day and I love what I do. So, yeah, grateful.
Well played on the double. I know that you got sponsors to thank.
Yes, thank you to Jared for a great ride, Nicholas back home, to my whole staff back home. Behind the scenes, they do a lot of good work in it, and they've brought the stable on. To my sponsors, Hollywood, thank you very much. To my owners, Clinton and Gabby, thank you very much for all your support. I really appreciate it. They've been with me for a while. Very grateful. Thank you.
Can I join the month in, bra?
Yes, you can. We're going to have it on Friday. Come along.
There we go. Well done to Jared Rugg. Well played. Certainly an absolute gentleman, and a privilege to be talking to him out here in the Northern Cape. He gave us the confidence regarding assisted takeoff. Very active on social media. He loves keeping the guys up to speed. And if you've got a horse you're looking to send down here, get hold of that man. Of course, he knows how to train up a winner. So well done to Jared Penny as well, Clinton Lyons, Gabby Wolf as well. Well played. I'm sure you got a big smile on your face, and you would have taken the 9-2 all afternoon. But it's not the end of the road. We've still got a few more races to come through. Sit back, relax. My value play is still coming up, and I'm hoping that we can get the guys out of trouble. Starter looks ready to send them on their journey, and that is done on the marathon trip. Nice level starts. No real hot fractions in the early parts. Ironborn wants a piece of it. Tina Bravada is racing in second. Assisted Takeoff racing in third as they go past the finishing post for the first time. Keelan's Dynasty is also being hurried along to become a lot more prominent. In fact, he's gone to join Assisted Takeoff. Time Master, the lime green silks, is racing in about 5th or 6th, 5 lengths off them. Bosphorus covers a bit of extra ground. Sark, the small grey, he's about 8 lengths off the first call. And Warrior Stone in the multicolours will have to get past them all. They're heading up towards the 1800, and Ironborn